Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Reija and I'm a huge makeup addict. I love colorful makeup, colorful eyeshadow, even though I have black smoky eye with reddish shimmer on today. So today we are doing a get ready with me. I'll talk a little bit about my future and the work thingies that are coming up and testing some products that I haven't shown you that I've been testing behind the scenes. So if you're interested in that, then please keep on watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And now let's go put some makeup on. Okay, let's begin with the makeup in this get ready with me. So I'm using the Makeup Obsession Black is the New Black palette today. Do kind of smoky eye. So I'm gonna use the black and the grays, and I'm gonna use this on my lid, which is this kind of dark reddish shade. I'm not gonna swatch this palette to you. It's an old palette that I just bought recently. So I'm sure there's swatches in YouTube if you want to see those. So I'm going to start with, anyway, so I'm gonna take Chase Up 230 Luxe Pencil. I'll put the discount code in the screen to get 15% off. It is affiliated. And today I used the P. Louise Eye Base in Rumour 2. And I did my brows. I used the Beauty Bay Brush Up Brow Soap, and then I used Lumene Longwear Eyebrow Definer in shade 2, which is taupe. And that's it. So let's begin. I'm gonna put the shades in this, well, I don't know, like, you know, I'm gonna use this one, then this one, then this one, and if I need, I'll use this one, and this one I'll use on the lid. So we'll start with the black called Midnight. There is also a shade called Black in this palette. I don't really, they have a bit of difference in them, but not tons. I'm doing a quite basic look today. Whoa, that was pigmented. Huh. Didn't expect that from Revolution Shadow. But I've heard many people talking good about this palette. That it's really nice alternative, for example, of the Natasha Denona Mini Xenon palette. And what I like about this, of course, this is a way more affordable than the Natasha Denona, which I do not own, so I can't talk about quality. But also this one has a little, because it has the reds and it has a greenish, very dark shimmer, so it's more versatile. You can do more looks with it than with the Natasha Denona one that is only gray, black and silver. Then I'm gonna take, why I'm so all over the place again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this one. This is Flyer brush, that name has rubbed off. It's a small blending brush, and I'll take the shade Smoked, which is the darkest gray in the palette. These are so pigmented, like wow. Really wasn't expecting this. And this one I'm taking in inner part of the crease too, and they blend so easily. Whoa, I'm amazed, in case you didn't notice. Okay, then I'm gonna take Essence Eye Blender brush and the shade Cryptic, which is the lighter gray. Do you see how incredibly easy that was? Anyway, I was supposed to talk a little bit about my future. So I went to the workplace. I'll take 227 looks of definer from Jessup and that white. I went to the workplace and we made a contract, and I'm starting to work on 29th. I'm not sure when this video is coming out. I'm filming this on 18th or 19th. I'm not sure of the date right now. But anyway, so I'm not sure when this video is coming out. I might have already started the working, but anyway. So I'll start at 29th, and I'm doing 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. except every other Tuesday I'll be at evening shift from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and I'm gonna partly study one part of the child, you know, like kindergarten and daycare, yeah, you know, stuff. And the reason of the evening shift is that they have this cafe open for single moms and their kids, so I can, you know, work there and, you know, practice that and show what I can do, because I have worked with kids before. It was one thing that I really wanted to do, but I never got into the school. So then I shifted my everything to other direction and went to I went to the cars. Anyway, so yeah, I can't use my finger to apply. The nails are too long for them shimmer, so I'm gonna take Jessup 234 Lux Multi Shader. So I'm going to study a bit a part of the thing that you need to study to get in the working with kids, and yeah, and then I have there's some groups in there, like a feelings group and art group, and I'm gonna help like planning those, the subjects for the current day and such, and then if needed I can help with kitchen and cleaning. So like, I'm really excited because like I didn't expect this at all when I went there on Thursday, and I'm quite pleased now of this change of events. So I made the contract for 6 months, so that will be like at the end of the February, and then you can apply more time if you want to. Just blending this reddish shade in here now. So yeah, As of today, I have next week still at home, and then I'm gonna start. So we'll see what happens with my videos. I'm hoping that I can put at least 2 videos a week out, but I won't make any promises, especially at the beginning, because it can be tiring. I can be tired because I'm not used to working, even though it's very small hours. There's not a lot of fallout either, and it's like very wearable black smoky eye palette. And it was so easy, and it took me 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break now, and then we'll do the base together. I'll keep talking a bit more, and I'm gonna test some new products that I have bought that I haven't just shown you yet. And I'm probably gonna film mini reviews after this, where most of the products that I'm using today are already in. I have tested that so long. But anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, let's go for the base then. I'm gonna start with my Essence Fix and Last Makeup Gripping Jelly Primer. I'm almost out of it. I'm trying to use it away. It's hard to get stuff out of here, so I'll have to kind of dig in with the thingamajiggy, because the pump doesn't go so deep that it would get this out. I think I should buy some kind of small spatula or something. Don't know, but this is almost done. I took a bit to my hand. So this is a slightly tacky primer, not nearly as much as the Elf Power Grip Primer. Okay, then one of my videos recently I tested the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Skin Tint, and it was too light for me, so I bought the shade 6, and I've used this already, and it's way better shade for me than the 03 was. But I don't know, I think these have like different shade number thingies, because when I've watched people from US do this video, they have like hundreds, like 220 or something, but I don't think we have that. So I'm just gonna apply this with my sponge, and this is very similar to the L'Oreal Plumping Tinted Serum, which I, as you know, like to mix with everything. But I don't know why I don't like to use the L'Oreal one alone, but this one I like alone, which is weird. They look like almost exactly the same. I don't know if it's shade or something, that I have quite dark shade of the L'Oreal one, so that might be it, like, you know, it just doesn't look right. I do not like the dripper packaging, these kind of pipette thingies. Not my jam. I don't like them in skincare either. And then I'll take a brush and take it a little bit to the neck. I have very bad discoloration in here. it's from the eczema. Oh, I got some hair in my nose. Yeah, it's from the eczema, and it's so annoying. Like, I don't want to take that much foundation like that low on my face, you know. And then as a concealer, I'm gonna use my NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. I have it in the shade Vanilla. Yeah, so anyway, about the job, I'm like I said, I'm very excited. And I'm hopeful that we can now, you know, because it's been years in debating, am I able to work or not? And like they want me to start working. And like I did apply for the retirement, sickness retirement, but they said no. So this is now like an thing where we are going to find out that could I be able to work. It's really hard to get sickness retirement in Finland, especially for mental health problems. And the thing that I hate the most in the Finnish system is that like the doctor that wrote the where I don't know what's it called in English, but you know, he wrote the thing that I then put forward. And anyway, he had been my doctor for almost 20 years already. So then the doctors in the, I don't know what's it called elsewhere, but it's like where you get some social benefits like unemployment money and such. It's called Kansaneläkelaitos or Kela in Finland. So the doctors there decided that I don't need that. And like, the annoying thing is like, how can the doctors that have never ever seen you or talked to you supposed to know better than the doctor that you have been visiting for almost 20 years? It's just mind-blowing. Like, I don't get how it can be like that. And same is with the insurance company doctors. Like, there's something wrong in this system in Finland. Even though everyone always says that the Finnish system is the best. It's good, I don't say it's not. But there are some flaws, like with everything. Anyway, so let's hope we'll find out, am I able to work? I'm gonna set my under eyes with the She Glam Baked Glow Setting Spray. And just my under eyes, because we are using creams today. So yeah, we'll hope this will help me in the future. So, in a video, just very recent video, I did the first impression of the iconic London Precision Duo Contour Pot in medium shadow, but I used only the powders because this one has powder and cream. So this is the powder. It's hard to open with these long nails. And here's the cream side. So I'm gonna use the cream today. I'm using my Jessup 110 face shape brush. I mean, this is really nice. I have used once this cream side already, and the powder side, it's really nice. Like, look at how beautiful, like a shadow it gives, and it's not too much, and it's very easy to work with. It's not too pigmented, and it's not too little pigmented either. So I'm pretty happy of this purchase. I'm gonna put a bit forehead because my face tends to look a bit long sometimes. So I've been really enjoying this far. Then a little while ago I bought the Tower 28 bronzer and blush, the cream bronzer and blush. So this bronzer is Bronzino in the shade called Ghost. This is, it has a bit of shimmer in it. I don't know, you can, yeah, there you can see it has a shimmer in it, but not much, and it's not really noticeable in the face. But this bronzer is very buildable. I've been using this quite a few times already, so it's really buildable. Which is very, like, beginner friendly. Such, I don't know, yeah, you can see it has a bit of glow in it. But I've been really enjoying this formula. Really nice. Then the blush is another story. So this is the Beach Please cream blush from Tower 28 in the shade Happy Hour, and this one is pigmented AF. I can't get it open. There. This one is like, it doesn't have any shimmer to it, but it does have a glow because it's a cream. So I'm gonna take my Essence blush brush. I'm gonna dip once and then work it in my hand and then on the cheek. See, that was one dip and I have removed most of it to my hand. So first time I used it, it was like I didn't expect it to be so pigmented because the bronzer wasn't. And then I was like, whoopsie. Let me show you now. I'll dip once and see, it's very, very pigmented. So if you buy it, be careful. But I like it. It still blends very nicely if you work it to your hand. You can use this both with the sponge too. I have done that, so that's not a problem. But just with the blush, be careful. And the bronzer is buildable. And then I have this She Glam Chroma Glow Bloom liquid highlighter in the shade Flying Comet. I have two of the shades. I can't remember what the other one is now, but they actually look quite similar on the skin. And these are quite pigmented too. So I'm taking a bit to my hand and then I put my sponge in it and then work it on my back of my hand and then on the cheek. Let's see, it's this kind of pinkish purple. You can also see, no you can't, but there's a green also in it. I can see it here, but not on the cheek. I can't see the green in the cheek, and that's the thing, because these highlighters, they have like the pink shade, both of them, and then I think the other one has like a yellow shift, and this one's supposed to have a green shift, but you can't see it, so that's a bummer. But it's really pretty and very affordable. And then I'm gonna set the rest of the face with the Bh glue and my Bh Cosmetics powder puff. I'm gonna put the Essence Tinted Kiss Hydrating Lip Tint in the shade Coral Colada. I'm putting it on now so it can do its thing while I do things. So the under eye, I think I'm gonna use the darker gray and the lighter gray on it. So I'll take just up 226 Matcha. It's kind of small flat brush. Let me just swatch two shades. I want to know which one should I use in the inner corner and brow bone. Yes. So I'm gonna use the shade shaded in the inner corner and brow bone. The silver is a bit too much for this, like if I would be going like, you know, out or something, then I could add the silver, but for kind of this is like I'm gonna go to the food store look, which is, I know, a bit much to some people, but there's not that many looks that I've done that I haven't gone out with, so okay. Setting spray. I bought new Beauty Act Dewy Cocoa setting spray because I love this setting spray. I ran out of it and I just didn't buy a new one. The mist in this is so fine that you can barely feel it on your face. See, it gives nice glow. Maybe a bit too much in some parts. Oh. Foundation doesn't want to stick on my nose. Okay. Liner. Okay. This is pretty much the look. I'm gonna do liner, mascara and lashes, but those are like not new. You have seen them already. Such thing. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade silk on top of this lip tint. As you can see, it gave my lips a nice tint. But I will take now a little break and finish the makeup, and I'll come back with the finished look. Okay, here is the finished look today in this Get Ready With Me. So, first of all, the palette. It really surprised me. I wasn't expecting that much pigment and that they blend so easily with this price of palette. It's like a very good indie brand formula, at least the shades that I tried. The shimmers, they're not anything special, but I feel like with like a black smoky eye, if you want to do it like an everyday look, you don't need very spectacular shimmers. And you can always use the singles or stuff that you have already with the black smoky eye. So I really enjoyed this palette. Then a couple things that I tried that aren't first impressions, but I'll just give a bit roundup. So the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Skin Tint, really nice now that I have correct shade. It looks beautiful on the skin, and it doesn't emphasize the pores or anything, and it gives nice it evens the skin tone really nicely. I'm sorry. It's not hot, but it's hot in this room when I have to close the window. Anyway, really enjoying this. I have the shade 06 now. Then I tested again the iconic London Precision Duo Contour Pot. I tested the cream today. I've used both sides now, and I've really been enjoying this. It's really nice contour shade. I have the shade Medium Shadow, and it's cool enough to be a contour and not a bronzer. So really like this, and really nice product. Then I tested the Tower 28 blush and bronzer. So the bronzer, it has a shimmer in it. Well, not shimmer, but glow in it. You can see it. But it doesn't look overly glowy on the skin. It's a nice buildable formula, so it's I would say like a beginner friendly. The blush on the other hand is very pigmented, and I suggest with the brush or sponge, put it through your hand, tap it a bit to the hand, because otherwise you get accident and a lot of stuff on your face, because that's what I did first time, because I wasn't expecting it to be so pigmented after the bronzer. But they are both still very easy to work with, and the blush blends beautifully on the skin, so in that way it's not hard to use, it's just very pigmented. Then the She Glam Chroma Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter in the shade Flying Comet. This formula from She Glam is amazing. I have 4 of the highlighters now from this formula, and I've been really enjoying them, and this is really pretty. You can make it more subtle, or you can make it more subtle, or more beaming, the way you like. And really beautiful formula, and you can put it on top of powder. It works well with that. It doesn't lift the product. Then I don't know if I've showed the Essence Lip Tinted Kiss Hydrating Lip Tint before, but I used this one as a base color today, and then I used the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Silk on top of it, and it's just beautiful, My Lips But Better shade on both of them, and this gloss is so good. I'm so mad that I haven't tried them earlier before I bought 2 of them. I also used that I didn't show you the Bh Cosmetics Feathered Lash Lift and Lengthen Mascara, which I've shown you in a video before, and I'm still really enjoying it. It does make my lashes look really nice. Although, like, well, I didn't wear false lashes in that video because it made my lashes look so good, but you know, I'm just so used to false lashes that nothing looks good if I don't have false lashes. But it's still really nice mascara and it's easy to get off. Then I forgot to say in the main video that I bought 8 of the new Makeup Revolution Steamline eyeliners. And I bought these because Angie said that when she tested that they're really good in waterline. And now today I used the shade Rose Gold in my waterline, and it's one swipe and it's on. They're so creamy and so beautiful. Of course, I don't know the wear time yet, but I will let you know in the future how are these. So I got plenty of them and they are very, very, very creamy. I'll maybe swatch them in some video for you. Let me know if you want to see the swatches, because, you know. Yeah, that was everything that I tested also in this video. And so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And we will see you hopefully very soon. Bye!